up. Never give up, even if you fail, keep on trying. Try till you succeed, or perseverance is what the poem teaches us. Okay, so look at our first poem, 1.1, on page number 1. Don't give up. If you have tried and have never won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that's the test that tries you. ये जो कविता आज हम करने वाले हैं, डोंट गिव अप, यानी मेहनत करते रहो. कभी भी ऐसे नहीं लगना चाहिए आपको कि मैं ट्राई करता हूँ लेकिन कुछ होता नहीं है. एक न एक दिन आपको यश ज़रूर मिलेगा. So let us see line by line and understand the poem. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. If it has happened that you have tried, but you came second, maybe sometimes you came last, don't sit and cry that I didn't win. कभी आपने मेहनत की और नहीं जीते, तो बैठ के रोना नहीं. All's that great and good is done just by patient trying. So whatever is good will come to you one day or the other, but for that you have to be a little patient and you have to keep on trying. मेहनत करते रहना है, यानी ट्राई करते रहना है, और पेशेंटली, पेशेंट यानी आपको ऐसे नहीं, अधीरता नहीं होनी चाहिए, थोड़ा धीरज रखो, कभी ना कभी आपको यश मिलेगा. Though young birds in flying fall. Now, though the young birds fall, that means when they are just trying to fly. पक्षी जब पहले उड़ना सीखते हैं तो कभी कभी गिर भी जाते हैं. आप साइकिलिंग करते हो, गिरे हो, रनिंग फर्स्ट टाइम किया, गिरे हो, doesn't matter. Still their wings grow stronger. But because they keep on trying, they keep on flying, so their wings will become stronger. पंछी जब उड़ता है तब उसके पंख स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाते हैं, यानी वो गिव अप नहीं करता, वो ये नहीं कहता कि नहीं मैं गिर गया, फिर से ट्राई करते हैं. एंड द नेक्स्ट टाइम दे कैन कीप अप अ लिटिल लॉन्गर, सो स्लाइटली लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस दे कैन फ्लाई, नेक्स्ट टाइम इवन लॉन्गर दे कैन फ्लाई. Though the sturdy oak has known. Now oak is a kind of a tree which is very strong. The word sturdy means strong. So the oak tree is very strong. So they are saying, though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her. Here blast stands for storm. Strong wind or storm. Normally we use blast for suppose you have bomb blast, okay? तो यहाँ पे ये blast कैसे use किया है? बहुत पवन चली, बहुत तूफान आया. Even then the sturdy oak you'll find has bowed her. Now be careful of the word bowed, which means bent. B-O-W is bow, like bow and arrow how you have, Dhanushban. Or bow, which you have over here, or you tie a bow for your ribbon, but this is pronounced as bow. Bow means to bend down, jhukna. So many a times the strong, sturdy tree that has bent down because of the wind and because of the storm, but it has not broken. It has again stood up straight. So here when she has risen again, that means again the oak tree rises again and grown loftier and prouder. So the tree will grow up to be very lofty. Now L-O-F-T-Y, lofty means high or very tall. Now loftier, you know, when we take degree of comparison, that means more lofty. So we write L-O-F-T-I-E-R. So it has grown loftier and prouder. Proud is not in a bad way over here. यानी proud जिसको घमंड बोलते वैसे नहीं, गर्व, यानी गर्व से फिर से खड़े रहते हैं. हम झुकते हैं क्योंकि थोड़ी पवन चलती है, थोड़ा तूफान आता है, लेकिन फिर से हम खड़े रहते हैं. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Now see what they are asking here. If something is very easy and you win, who will give you a prize or who will value you? अगर 2 ही जन आप भागते हो और फिर आप कहते हैं मैं सेकंड आया, तो उसमें क्या ग्रेट हुआ? कौन आपको प्राइज देगा? तो जो कठिन है, मैं नहीं कर पाया, लेकिन 10 में से मैं एटलीस्ट थर्ड आया या फोर्थ आया, इतने जन थे, सो दैट इज मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट. आई डिड नॉट गिव अप. समटाइम्स इन द रेस यू फील दैट ऑलरेडी फर्स्ट, सेकेंड एंड थर्ड हैज रीच्ड. व्हाट इज द पॉइंट इफ आई रन? But the idea is to complete the race, and maybe not today, maybe tomorrow you will win. Gaining victory from defeat, that's the test that tries you. That means today you're defeated, but tomorrow you gain victory. Now, victory and defeat, you can see they are opposite words. So, what is the meaning of defeat? Lose. And what is the meaning of victory? When you win. So, when you convert a defeat into victory, that is when you have really won. That is what makes you strong. Birds who keep on flying even if they fall, they become stronger. Oak tree which bends down, again when it stands up, that makes it stronger. Have you understood the poem? So, now here you can see, they have asked you, have you ever given up on something good and share the story with your friend? कभी भी आपने ऐसे कुछ ट्राई किया, फिर नहीं कर सके और आपने गिव अप किया यानी छोड़ दिया, तो आपके फ्रेंड को उसके बारे में बताइए या क्लास को भी बता सकते हैं. Your friend fell down learning to ride a bicycle and now has given it up altogether. What do you think will be the poet's advice? Write it down. Now, basically in this poem, what is the advice that the poet is giving? Okay, so let us see his advice. संक्षिप्त में ये पूरी कविता में there is only one question, really speaking, and that is if you summarize the whole poem, you get the advice that the poet is giving to the children never to give up. So, first one, what is his advice? Is to never give up. Okay, that you get from the title itself. Then, in the first stanza, if you see, if you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All's that great and good is done just by patient trying. So, he continues his advice. So, he advises us never to give up, to not stop trying, to be patient, and never sit down to cry. Okay, this is what he has told in the first stanza. Now in the second stanza, he has given examples of birds. In the next one, he has given example of the oak tree. So, he has given that as an example to say the same thing. Just like the young birds who may fall while trying to fly, but become stronger when they try, and soon can fly longer. So, this is what he has given in the second stanza. Now, in the third stanza, if you see, the oak tree, that was given as that example. So, the mighty oak may bend a little bit during the storm. So, the mighty oak bends when there is a blast, but stands proud again, not just proud but tall and proud once again. And in the last paragraph, they said that if victory comes easily, it's of no worth. So, if you can convert defeat into victory, then it is very important. So, finally, he says that to convert defeat into victory is important, and victory that is won easily is of no worth. Now, if you want, you can take down this answer totally, because this answer covers the whole poem. It is like a summary of the poem. संक्षिप्त में ये क्या कहना चाहते हैं कवि इसमें. Now here they have given the poet's name, Phoebe Carey. What is she trying to tell the student is given over here, and this is the main question that you have. Have you taken it down? Now there's one more thing they have not asked over here, but generally in a poem we try to look for rhyming words. In Marathi we call it yamak. End के जो words होते हैं, सुनने में जो similar ending होता है, तो कवि में कवि हमेशा they try to use which type of words? Can you see here? One and done. Now unending. So the same type of ending, those are called rhyming words. Let us put down all the rhyming words together. So in the first stanza we have one and done. In the first stanza, if you see the second and the fourth line, crying and trying. Now let us go to the second stanza. Now fall and keep is not rhyming. So the first and third line don't rhyme, but stronger and longer do rhyme. Stronger and longer. Let's go to the third stanza. Known and grown. Now, GROWN means grow, grew and grown. That is the third form. But there is one more word, GROAN. Groan means when you make a sound of pain, that way. So be careful of the spelling. Here the spelling is GROWN. Now, her and prouder, if you want, you can take, because both end with ER. So you might think it sounds similar. Or in the next stanza, you can take beat and defeat. So here we have the rhyming words. If they ask you to find the pairs of rhyming words, this is how you write it. Or if you're writing it one after the other, after each pair, you can write a semicolon. And then write the next one if you're writing it in the same line. But if you want to write it separately, you can write it one below the other. Have you understood the poem? So let us read the poem once again and try to learn the poem, so that when you know the words, it's easy for you to recall what the poet is saying. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All that's great and good is done just by patient trying. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bowed her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that's the test that tries you. Okay, so you have to try this test on yourself, try difficult things, and you will succeed. If not today, tomorrow you will get the victory crown.